Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading for November 14th to the 21st. This is for Scorpio, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading, to get more specific. And the reason I do that, Scorpio, is because A, I love you, and B, I want you to feel like this is a personal reading rather than a general spread. As we know, tarot and astrology have gone hand in hand for centuries. So that astrology really does bring out a lot of the truth and a lot of the aspects that are going on with your life right now. So this week, Scorpio, I'm not going to lie, this is there's some great days, all right? There's some great days, and, you know, there's been some really great things happening for you. First of all, happy birthday. We're still in Scorpio season, okay? So I hope you're having a really, really good birthday month, all right? And you deserve it, especially, oh my goodness, that y'all had some moments in the beginning. I'd say around like spring, there were some big moments that happened for Scorpio. So this is, I love what's been going on for you. And this week, I want you to know that, you know, there's still a lot of stuff about your identity. You're figuring out your identity, what's going on. Listen, that happens during birthday season for every sign, for anybody, right? You know, when we turn, you know, we turn older every year. We ask the big questions, and, you know, those things, it's natural. But listen, this is going to be as we move into Sagittarius season, that is going to be your second house. So we are looking at some things that are going to affect your salary coming up toward the end of the month. Really good things. We have that beautiful new moon, but let's go ahead and get started for you, Scorpio. November 14th to the 21st. Again, this is for Scorpio, Sun, and Rising. Now, Scorpio, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It is what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, Scorpio, what was I going to say? Oh, that eclipse that we had, by the way. If you haven't seen my November reading, I suggest you do. You had a bit, oh gosh, there's a lot going on, but that's in your 7th house, okay? So there could have been a lot of movement in partnerships for you, okay? Especially because Jupiter went back into Pisces to the end of this month, and that's in your 5th house of love, all right? Love, family, pleasure. It is the house of pleasure, the 5th house, all right? So a lot of activity with relationships and, you know, family and partnerships, but let's go ahead and get to it. Looking at your spread here, I am, first of all, wow, okay? Wow. Secondly, when I said partnerships, come on. Come on. Okay, so let's get started. You did get 3 nights. I hope you see that. Out of all the cards in tarot, there are only 4 nights. You got 3 out of 4, okay? So we're going to talk about that. First, you got the Knight of Pentacles. Listen, a lot of y'all are thinking about long-term now, okay? Again, that happens during birthday season, but for you, Scorpio, this is really something that is stronger energy here. We're thinking about long-term. We're thinking about building our future. We're thinking about commitments, right? Long-term commitments. This is great. This is the only, you know, knight whose horse isn't moving anywhere. And that's great because sometimes, you know, this knight is the one who likes to sow his seeds, reap his rewards. Being patient to see it through, no matter how long it takes. That's commitment, right? Okay, that's passion. That's really just being there to see it all unfold and to thrive. And I love that for you. You got the Strength card in the heart of your spread. Listen, you're good. You're good. Listen, this Strength card, you can see that she's taming the lion here, but in actuality, the lion's letting her, all right? Let's get that clear, all right? So it really is all about that interaction, that synergy, all right? So you're finding strength this week, or you will be finding strength this week, all right? A lot of y'all are going to be finding that through the things, you know, maybe your partner, maybe your family, or, you know, even through your spirit guides, or I call it spirit animal, you know, whether you believe in God or the universe or whatever brings you that strength. Really tap into it, okay? You did get the Page of Swords, all right? The Page of Swords in your challenge area, and the Page of Swords in the challenge area. My dog's growling for some reason. The Page of Swords in your challenge area is really like, the Page of Swords is so enthusiastic, right? He's ready to go. It's still the sword suit, so it's all up here, and this is also like some sort of message that could be coming through as well. But with it coming up in your challenge area, there's a part of you that, listen, I want you to know one thing is that you're fine, okay? You're good. look at your spread. You're great. So if you feel that some of y'all maybe things may have just been so intense lately, you're just holding back a little bit, or there's like a part of you that's just like, I don't know yet, right? Or there's just something that's there's like a disconnect, okay? Pretty big disconnect, and some of it, for some Scorpios, it is going to have to do with feeling that you're confident enough, feeling that you're with the strength in the heart of your spread, clearly, and the Page of Swords challenging it. Having that confidence to move through, having that clarity to move through. I want you to think about that, okay? I want you to just understand, listen, the universe takes care of everybody, all right? And I know that we just went through two major eclipses, okay? And they were in the Scorpio-Taurus axis, so they affected the fixed signs the most, all right? So these eclipses really impacted you. Luckily, you're fine. You're great, okay? Just believe in yourself, trust in yourself, know that you can do this. Find a little bit of clarity if you feel a little like your headspace isn't there yet. And maybe if you don't have that confidence, you do. Scorpio, you do. Look at this. You're going to be fine. Again, remember, let me remind you, you got 3 nights, okay? So, nights are the most active. They're all on a mission, right? They all want to get that thing that they want. And it looks like you want to get that thing that you want, all right? You did get the Knight of Wands. This came up in your crown, all right? This is the most fiery knight, all right? Knights represent fire, first of all. Secondly, wands are fire, okay? So, is that fire coming out of his helmet? Looks like it, all right? So, very fiery, all right? Ready to blaze on through. This is really just running with that passion. This is very transformative energy, too. So, for some of y'all, there could be something new that you've been you've had your eyes on. But then with the Knight of Pentacles coming up in your past area, here's the thing. This is the good news, and this is the message that's coming through. A lot of Scorpios, there could have been something that you've wanted for a while, all right? And it just wasn't really happening. It's a thing that you just really, you would have changed everything for this, right? Your entire life would revolve around this big passion project, or even a big, maybe a relationship, taking it to the next level. There's something that you wanted, and it's something that you wanted to stay in for the long haul, right? You're just now at that point, like, with the strength in the heart of your spread, with the Knight of Wands in your crown. Oh my goodness, you're just now ready. So that's why I want you to have that confidence. I don't want you to feel distracted, or I don't want you to distract yourself either. Now listen, you did get the Queen of Cups in the heart, the root of your spread, all right? Scorpio, you are water. I mean, like, this is very watery, right? Like, water is there's emotions. Cups are, are emotions. So, listen, the Queen of Cups is someone who thinks with her heart, all right? And this is so you right here. I love that. The Queen of Cups is, not only does she lead with her heart, she is very intuitive. She is very psychic, all right? And so I feel like a lot of y'all are in that place right now, okay? This week, moving forward, y'all are going to be those sitting in that throne with so much love to give, okay? A lot of the maternal side of you going to kick in, all right? And so that's really great, because the Queen of Cups is someone that we love. She's someone who knows the name of everybody in her kingdom, in her empire. It does not matter whether it is the emperor or a farmer. That's how much love she has to give, okay? And for some Scorpios, another message coming through is, it could be someone in your life, okay, that it's someone like inspiring you right now, okay? It doesn't have to be female, okay? This is, just very feminine energy, but for most of y'all, y'all are going to feel that, all right? And so that's why I feel like, first of all, this is a very positive read, okay? And this is a read of action. A lot of action happening, all right? But your heart's in the right place, and it's all led by your heart. And so everything's merging in the way that it needs to, leading toward your passions, your destiny, everything that you wanted. Look what you got in your future. You got the Knight of Cups, okay? The Knight of Cups is the Prince Charming, the knight in shining armor. Listen, this is, at the end of the day, this came in your future area. So Those of y'all who are single, hey, that's probably not going to be a thing anymore, all right? Someone could be coming into your life. Secondly, Knight of Cups, if you're not here for love, okay? He's in pursuit of the things that he's passionate about, things that are going to fulfill him emotionally. Remember what I said about the cups, it's our emotions, and knights are active. Okay, super romantic person here. Okay, so new love coming in. If you're in a relationship, you're taking it to the next level. There could be an engagement, it could be a proposal, it could be marriage, it could be a thrupplet. I don't even know, whatever it is, whatever you're passionate about having, right, Scorpio? Now listen, other thing, if you're not here for love, this is also career too. Some of y'all are moving forward with this new partnership in work, okay? There could have been I wouldn't even say could have been. This is clear as day. This is clear as day here that a lot of y'all have entered new roles, gotten new jobs, gotten new contracts, have new partnerships. This is clear as day to me. The message that's coming through is very strong, so I am very happy for you. Again, remember I said that total full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus was in your 7th house of partnerships. When I say partnerships, that is both romance and career, okay? And then again, remember, Jupiter gone back into Pisces, all right, your 5th house. Now, let's get to your staff, all right, Scorpio? That was a very dramatic turn, how I went like that. I'm in a very excited mood today. I'm in a very excited mood, okay? And Scorpios, y'all make me excited. Scorpio, listen, I can't even. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I literally don't even know what to say at this point. So, your main spread was dominated by knights. Remember, action, 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 action. Even though Mars is in Gemini and Mars is, the planet of action, and it is retrograde right now, still a good time to reassess, but that's in your 8th house. And remember, you rule the 8th house. Scorpio rules the 8th house. This is all about death and rebirth, okay? But also take some time to reassess some things, okay? Especially with that Page of Swords coming up in your challenge. Just, you can move forward. You got this. Now, listen, you did get the 9 of Wands, all right? So, all I'm going to say at this point, because the energy that's coming through is more like, first of all, this is all about resilience, okay? And so you have that resilience to move forward, and for all these things that are coming through, and for you to move forward into this new, wherever you're going, what you're passionate for, this new road that you're on. But all I'm going to say is that this dude here, clearly has gone through it, okay? But he's standing in front of the wands, okay? He's saying, listen, I've gone through it. I've gone through hell and back, but bring it on. I can take on more. I love that, Scorpio. That's you right now, all right? You are so ready. You have all this fire in you. Now, you did get the Justice card in your external factors area. Justice, we love it, all right? So listen, Justice, ruled by Libra, but listen, this is a lot of balance energy. This is karmic energy here too. This is cause and effect. Listen, this came up in your external factors area. If you have been a good little Scorpio, you're fine. You're great. Justice will be served. You'll be earning all your karma points. Everything's going to be balanced out. Speaking of balance, first of all, scale in the judge's hand, right? But then look at the sword in the other hand. It's perfectly balanced up and down, right? Everything in this card is perfectly balanced, but that balance is coming through. You are good. You are protected. You are blessed, okay? I think I said protected. I did, didn't I? That should be a word, protected, for like the bros. I don't know. Anyway, the Hanged Man, okay? I love this, Scorpio. Ooh. You will have a new perspective moving forward, okay? This is probably going to be one of those birthday months that you remember for a long time, all right? This, especially with that, with those eclipses that in your sign, both of them, okay? Well, in your season, okay? The first one, October 25th, that was in Scorpio. The second one, November 8th, was in Taurus, but they were in your season. So, listen, Scorpio, you want something new. It's very clear. You're active. You have 3 nights. Okay, you're pursuing passion. You're on a mission. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get all of it. You got the Empress in your final outcome, Scorpio. I could not be happier for you. You're gonna bring me to tears very soon, Scorpio. Listen, this is come on. It's the Empress. This is pleasure. This is passion. This is abundance. This is it's the Empress. It's the Empress. All right. So listen, 3 is all about growth and development, and especially in this new direction, but it's creation too. All right. This is your final outcome. There's a lot of new things brewing for you right now. Okay. You're feeling it, and I have it. A lot of Scorpios have already felt it. You know, you're in this new phase in your life, and you're loving it. Okay. You're loving it, and I'm loving it for you. All right. Now, I want you to see one thing here. You can see, well, first of all, she's very aware. She's very, very aware. She has so much clarity. She has so much love to give. Some of y'all may be finding out that you're pregnant, or having a child, or adopting a child. If that happens, congratulations. I love you so much. Okay, I love you so much, and that's going to bring you a lot of joy, because the Empress is pregnant. But when I say birth of new ideas and creation and stuff like that, I mean, it really is. It's all this newness, especially like with the Hanged Man here too. Okay, I love that for you, Scorpio. Look at the symbol of Venus. All right, look at the symbol of Venus in this stone-shaped harp. All right, so Venus is all about those things that we desire: love, career. I mean, those things that are just bring us that joy. It's all about that abundance. Remember that, all about that abundance. And Venus is going into Sagittarius midweek, but it's still for the first few days in your sign. Okay, so I love that for you, and you. I'm so happy for you. I really am. This is a great reading, Scorpio. I'm so happy for you. All the things. Basically, you can finally like sigh in relief. This is going to be that week. Scorpio, I love you so much. Thanks so much for tuning in. Again, if you like this reading, would be great if you subscribe and comment. If you're not a commenter, leave an emoji. It makes me so happy. I don't care what it is. It can be a shoe, it can be a rainbow, it can be a middle finger. It does not matter. I love emojis. If you're a subscriber, I love you so much. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will see you next week. Bye bye.